Hey Hobby World, Zach and Porter back with another
Mail Day video.
Yeah, this one was a surprise, a channel I am sure you are familiar with, as I think there are over 1,000 subscribers. It is Dustin and Blake. It's another father-son channel, and we really have fallen in love watching their videos, even though they are Minnesota sports fans. You want to say why why I started having the bell ring on YouTube anytime Dustin and Blake would drop a video?
So, they're huge Kirby Puckett collectors, and anytime they get a new Kirby Puckett card, they have a for every time the counter goes up.
Yeah, he's got some toot noises going. I think he does that for Killebrew, Chris Carter, but for sure Kirby Puckett.
Joe Mauer, I think.
We have a lot of fun with that. And he dropped us a mail day and put a nice, well, I should say they both did, and put a nice note in there.
It says, ZMP, hey guys, here's a small brick for your PCs. Thank you for supporting our channel, Dustin and Blake.
And they did a great job hitting up some of our favorite stuff. And this was a treasure that we got as well.
Autographed by them, a 2020 Donruss Kirby Puckett.
Yeah, so that's his guy, Kirby Puckett. So we added 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more unique Frank Thomas cards, thanks to Dustin and Blake. We are up to 1,129.
Yay!
I'm starting off with my favorite. This I had never seen. It is a gold variation of the Topps Fire, and it's the nickname one. It's called Big Hurt. So that is a beauty. And then we've got the Donruss hit list. We've got a Pinnacle from 97, but also tied to Denny's. Kind of got a little bit of that Sportflix feel to it. Then a Pinnacle Performers. Did not have that. And then this was a variation of Donruss. So you've got it being black and white, but then up here, instead of the team name, it says 1993 MVP. So a cool variation. And then this happens a lot. And you should see when Porter and I go to card shows, I'll say, like, I thought we had that. I'll be like, nope, we don't. I thought we had this. And we did not.
I swear we had that.
No, maybe we have a variation, but this is the base from 2023 Donruss. So again, we're up to 1,129 Frank Thomas cards. So
Wow.
Thank you, Dustin and Blake. What did you want to show next?
So here are some old-time Sox cards. Joe Jackson.
Yep. And we did not have that either. But it's funny, that is an image
Ellie
is
Fox.
used over and over by Panini. And so I can never remember if we have it or not. Love Tim Raines, 1992 Studio.
This one is another one of the 2023 Donruss. Pudge.
Yep, the gold foil variation.
Here is another Pudge.
Yeah, I think that's Topps Archives.
Maybe
Heritage. No, it's Archives. Yep.
And then a lot of Frank Thomas cards that Dad already had, but I didn't have.
Yep. So we got the Frank binder for the uniques for the big PC, and then all the other ones go into Porter's box and or binder.
Here's one.
And this one's cool. It does have different variations for the city, state, and stuff, but that one's the city, obviously. Love the Diamond King.
Here is a Allen Gitter Mini.
Yeah, this is a beautiful card.
2016. Kid Stars.
Yeah, you can tell that's Frank.
Yeah, I can definitely tell. Season Ticket. Then a 90s Stars.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And then the 35th.
And I actually want to pull this one back out and put it up there. So what I found was really cool, when I was first collecting and a big fan of Frank Thomas, there were no cards with him in Auburn. Same thing with Bo Jackson. So when I first got in this, and there's a card of this with Bo, as they both went to Auburn, and those were some of the first cards that I picked up getting back into the hobby. So I love getting those whenever we see them in the dime box. So thank you, Dustin.
Matt Forte.
Yep, cool top sticker.
Here is Samurai Mike, Living Legends.
Yeah, got some nice shine on there.
That is not numbered. And then 1976 Topps Doug Buffon.
And for those of you that don't know the Chicago Bears history, Doug Buffon, he played with Dick Butkus. He was on a lot of bad teams, but he is like forever loved in Bears lore. And here's why. Ed O'Bradovich, another player from that era with Dick Butkus, Doug Buffon and Ed Bradovich would do the post game for the Score 670, and it wasn't part of the affiliation of the actual flagship station. So they would act like the fan. They would speak for the fan. And so even here living in Wisconsin, when
like the radio station, the fan.
No, what I'm saying is they didn't have to kowtow to the establishment. They would talk about how bad the Bears were. They would just let it out, and callers would call up, and it was just amazing. So it was called Doug and OB, and what was really cool is they were always just very, very honest. And even Packer fans I know that loved hearing the Bears' misery, Grandpa would tell me he turned on the Score because it was just so cool. He had a couple of guys that got the Chicago accent, so I'm sure there's some of those videos on YouTube. Check it out, Doug and OB, the post-game show on the Score. So love getting those cards.
And then a 2021 Topps 1950s Brooklyn Dodgers joint, Boys of the Summer, with Pee-wee, Roy, Duke, and Jackie.
That's awesome.
Here is a bang Luis Robert.
Yep, the one good thing from this last season. Hopefully you'll get that Gold Glove.
Yeah, it would be nice to see him. Arenado, the first time ever in his career that he was not a finalist. Yeah. And then two of the last year's stars of MLB, Robert, 2022, and then Eloy this year. Then finishing off with two more cards. One, a sticker, league leaders with Tim Anderson and Jorge Soler.
Mm-hmm.
And Elvis.
Yep, kind of fits our White Sox PC.
And then last but not least, a Lance Lynn 2021 Gypsy Queen.
And thank goodness for Trading Card Database, because if you look at this is a variation. The word White Sox right there is different than the normal script that they had, and so you did not have this one because it is a variation. These Gypsy Queen are very sneaky in having some different variations on the card. So just an amazing mail day from some amazing collectors and an amazing channel. I'm sure you are probably subscribed, but if not, definitely give Dustin and Blake some love. We will have a link to their channel in the description of this video. I want to thank you all for watching and subscribing.
Bye-bye.